I'm tired of these females lying. Episode number 10. We got another one. If you follow me on Twitter, you already knew this one was coming, but for everyone else, here we go. A Sacred Heart girl admitted she made up a rape that got 2 football players kicked out of school to pick up a guy. And this right here is a full picture of the girl, of the criminal, I should say, because yes, this is a crime, by the way. So basically, without actually going into the article just yet, based off the headline, it seems that this girl lied and said 2 dudes, not one, by the way, 2 dudes raped her and then got them expelled from the school, probably in some sort of criminal charges, and all of that was in order to pick up a guy. Like, I'm not even sure what that means. Like, there's no correlation here. Where's the fucking correlation? How does you saying that some dude raped you help you pick up guys? Like, I don't get that. First of all, it's really simple here, actually. First of all, you're a female, so you don't gotta pick up guys. That doesn't exist for females. As a female, if you went up to a dude and you were like, hey, you trying to get up in these walls or what? It's not like the dude's gonna say no thanks, like, I'm gonna have to pass on that. Unless you're like an absolute fucking wildebeest, then maybe they would pass, and even then, probably like 30 to 40% of dudes still wouldn't give a fuck. They still don't care. I'm serious, these fools are grimy out here, alright? They down for any sort of walls, it don't matter. As long as you know you got like 2 legs and you're still breathing, hey, that's good, basically. Now, in this specific scenario, looking at this girl's picture, you guys can all see it. She alright, you know, she ain't some ugly fucking wildebeest or anything. I can't tell if we're getting MySpace angled here or not. Like, she does seem like a possible suspect for potential humpback whale status, you know, a little beluga whale action going on. I'm not sure, you know, I can't really tell from this picture. I need to see a full body picture to continue my investigation, but if she isn't right now, she probably will be in like 5 to 10 years. You know, she kind of has that look. She looked like she might be approaching beluga whale status in the future. But regardless, judging from this picture right now, I don't really understand why all of that was necessary. Like, why was it necessary to make up all these lies in order to pick up guys? Like, this really doesn't make any fucking sense to me. So maybe we will find some answers in the article. So let's go ahead and see what happened. In this instance, a teen claims she was repeatedly raped by 2 Sacred Heart University football players in a tiny basement bathroom while the party raged on. This is like the most fucking stereotypical story I've ever heard in my life. But months after the players were dismissed from the team, stripped of their scholarships, and had withdrawn from the school, 18-year-old Nikki Jovino confessed she had made the rape allegations up to gain the sympathy of a prospective boyfriend, police said. Let me make sure I'm understanding this correctly. She basically just said, yeah, hey, these 2 dudes raped me in order to gain sympathy from some other guy who she wasn't even with at the time, a prospective boyfriend, aka like he was a prospect, aka like she wanted him. So she went up to him and said, hey man, those 2 dudes over there raped me, like, will you be my boyfriend now? Like, what am I hearing? This is not adding up. Where is the correlation there? How does that help your cause in any way? But anyways, let us continue. Let's see what else she has to say. She admitted that she made up the allegation of sexual assault against the football players because it was the first thing that came to mind. What the fuck am I hearing? How is that the first thing that comes to your mind? A fake rape story. What the fuck is wrong with you? And she didn't want to lose another male student as a friend and potential boyfriend, the affidavit states. She stated that she believed when the other male student heard the allegation, it would make him angry and sympathetic to her. Alright, man, what the fuck am I reading? First of all, how is that the first thing that came to mind? Like, are you fucking insane? The first thing that comes to your mind is to create a fake rape story and ruin 2 other people's lives that haven't done shit. You just want to ruin their lives for no reason, just so you could potentially get a boyfriend. Not even like, did she get the boyfriend? Like, can I get an update on the story? Did she get him? Yes or no? Probably no. Probably once he saw this story, he realized she was fucking insane. But can we at least get an update if she got the boyfriend or not? I'd love to know. What was the fucking point of doing all, like, you didn't gotta do all that. It would have been very easy for you to go get this new potential boyfriend. Like, you didn't have to make up this whole fucking story and all that shit just so you could talk to this fool. Like, I'm sure if you just came and talked to him like a normal person, he would have been just fine. Like, you didn't have to come up with this fucking story. On October 15th, police were dispatched to St. Vincent's Medical Center for a sexual assault complaint. Police said Jovino told them she had attended a Sacred Heart football club party the night before at a house at Lakeside Drive here. Police said the girl claimed the 2 men pulled her into a bathroom in the basement of the house. "I don't want to be in here. I don't want to do anything. My friends are waiting for me outside. Let me go outside." Police said she claimed she told them. This is like the most fucking stereotypical story. She probably copied this from a fucking movie or TV show or something. Police said Jovino told them they held her down and each took a turn sexually assaulting her. Alright, she going into the fucking details apparently. Police said both men admitted having sex with Jovino in the bathroom, but said it was consensual. Wait a fucking minute. Whoa, hold up, wait a minute. I had it all wrong. Oh my god. I was under the impression that she just like picked 2 random dudes and said, yeah, like these 2 dudes raped me. That's not what happened here. She actually did have sex with these 2 dudes in the basement bathroom. Wait a fucking minute. Hold up. So you're telling me she went to the basement bathroom to go ahead and get that double meat special, alright? She went down to the basement and ordered an extra large meat lovers pizza with some extra sausage on top, alright? She went down for the double dick special, okay, in the basement. She was down for it. She was 100%. Oh my god. This just changed it all. I'm tired of these hoes lying, alright? Bitch, you just a goddamn hoe. That's all it is. There ain't no sexual assault, anything. Nothing's going on here. You literally went down into the basement and let the football team go to town. They're probably more than 2 dudes. She probably let the whole team have a turn. She ain't give a fuck. Now I'm fucking mad, dude. I thought she was like making this whole story up. It turns out she's just a goddamn whore. Let me catch my daughter in the basement. Hell no. If I have a daughter, she's being homeschooled. That's without a doubt. 100%. She's sitting in a room. She'd be lucky if I let her out the goddamn room. Anyways, let's go back to the story. Both students agreed to withdraw from the university after they were stripped of their scholarships and as they were about to go before a disciplinary hearing. Kodo later questioned Jovino again after other students told them it appeared Jovino had gone willingly into the bathroom with the men. One student said he had overheard Jovino telling the men she wanted to have sex with them. As I fucking said earlier, that's all you gotta do. Ain't no dude gonna say no. I literally just fucking said it. Just go up to him and say, hey, you trying to get up in these walls? The dudes are gonna say, well, yes, as a matter of fact, we would like to get up in those walls. Would you like to join us down in the basement? And there you fucking go. This story just took a complete new direction, man. I thought this whole thing was fake, but in reality, this all actually happened. The only thing that was a lie was that she said it was sexual assault when it was not, when she just a goddamn hoe. That's all it was. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. I'm feeling pretty good about it so far. Let's go ahead and see how the story ended, of course. I'd like to see what happened to her as a result of this crime she committed, and I'd also like to compare it to what happened to the 2 gentlemen, the 2 innocent, loyal, upstanding citizens of America that did nothing wrong. I would love to know what happened to them, and then we also need to know what happened to this fucking disgusting criminal here, so let's go ahead and see. One of the students has now been allowed readmission to the school, but without his scholarship, and he is no longer on the football team. So that's one of the dudes. What happened to the other fucking dude? Who knows? They don't even talk about him. As far as this dude is concerned, he no longer has a scholarship, so he now has to pay thousands of dollars. And I mean, if he had a football scholarship, he was probably good in order to get a scholarship. So he no longer even gets to play football, and he has to pay for his own school, all because this girl lied. And I don't even know what the fuck happened to the other dude. So let's go ahead and see what the girl's punishment was. On Wednesday, Jovino of South Setauket, New York, was charged with second-degree false reporting of an incident and tampering with or fabricating physical evidence. The tampering charge is a felony punishable by up to 5 years in prison. For all that, she ruined two people's lives who did absolutely nothing, and she gets some retarded charge of false reporting, which is nothing, and a felony charge of tampering, which is punishable by up to 5 years, which she will probably not get the entire 5 years. She might not get any at all, you know, she might just pay a fucking fine, be on probation, good to go. It's as if nothing happened. Meanwhile, if the truth had never came out, those two dudes would have got fucked, alright? They definitely wouldn't have got no up to 5 years in prison, some minor bullshit. They would have been getting their ass pounded in prison for like the next 20 years. Yet, all she gets is just like a little, tampering charge, no big deal, you know, here's your up to 5 years, like, but, you know, you're a girl, so, you know, maybe we'll just give you, like, 6 months, you know, you pay a little fine, year probation, you'll be alright, you know, no big deal. Where is the equality, alright? As a proud supporter of feminism, I believe there needs to be an equal punishment for the girl in this scenario. She needs to get the exact same punishment that the two dudes would have gotten had they been convicted of this. She needs to get that. Whatever the fuck that is, 10 years in prison, 20 years, whatever the fuck it is, probably some serious shit. That's what she needs to get for lying about it. That's the only fair thing to do in this situation. Alright, I was just about to do the outro, and I was just looking at some other articles to see what else people were saying, and we have some new information. It's actually even worse than we originally thought. Alright, so from that first article, it kind of seemed to me that she confessed, like she came clean, like, yeah, you know what, that didn't really happen, I made it up, blah, blah, blah. Like, that's the impression I was kind of getting from there. But according to this new evidence, as you can see on the screen, the teen was caught lying about the rape to get sympathy from her prospective boyfriend after sex were found on her cell phone. Alright, so apparently they found messages on her phone that proved she was lying. So she never like just came out like, oh, you know what, I feel bad about lying. Here, I'm gonna come clean to the police. No. That's not what fucking happened here. She got caught. That makes it even fucking worse. I don't think she was ever gonna come clean. Like, she was just gonna let those two dudes have their fucking lives ruined, and she didn't give a fuck. But she happened to get caught with messages on her phone, and then the police found out she was fucking lying. That adds a whole nother level. Like, I thought she fucking came clean. This bitch is actually fucking crazy. And now finally, to top it all off, this other article does have almost a full body picture of her. As you can see on the screen now, it seems that my prediction was correct. You know, she's not quite at the humpback whale status yet, but, you know, you can tell, like, she will be there in the next, like, 5 to 10 years. She's on that path. I can promise you that with a 99% guarantee. You can already see signs of it. So anyways, thank you guys all for watching. That is it for the video. Let me know your thoughts down below. Of course, let me just put a little disclaimer here as well. Obviously, this happens the other way as well. A girl does come forward and maybe the police don't believe her, or there's no evidence or whatever, and she really was a victim. That does happen as well, and that's fucked up as well, and it's really unfortunate that shit like that has to happen. I'm tired of everyone lying. How about that? These females lying, these males lying, everybody out here fucking lying, and I'm tired of it. How about we just tell the truth? That would be good. So anyways, thank you guys all for watching. Be sure to leave a like rating if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you are not already. Follow me on Twitter. Links in the description down below. Other than that, have a good day and peace out.